Hey folks, this is Fishing Bass NC coming at you with the July Mystery Tackle Box. So we have the Elite Box here for July. We're going to open it up and see what's inside. Alright, as usual on my channel, I usually get the literature out first and the sticker that they give us for the month. So we're going to start with that. So we have the Dibble. This is the tips and tricks booklet that they send. In the last couple months, they've been actually having multiple pages inside of the Dibble, and it's been a really great read for the different articles that they've had. But I would recommend that you take a look at this and see what it has to say. And on the back, there's usually a game. There's some information about some pro tips, and also usually they throw in some kind of a record catch that someone has in the nation here. So that's the Dibble. We also have this month a brochure talking about the Googan rods. I have a couple of these myself. I have two of the green and I have one of the gold. So it talks about the different Catch Smart type of things that they're using with these rods, where it tells you what type of lures go well with the rods. So it talks about that in the front. On the back, it gives you a little bit of information. It has the retail prices up there. The ones that are bolded there are a Shop Karl's member price, so $79.99 and $119.99. Otherwise, the green rod would cost you $99.99 and the gold rod would cost you $149.99. Even at full price, these are a great deal. They're nice rods. And the Googans have put a lot of work into it and made a great design with it. So check out the rods if you're interested in looking for a new rod. I'd highly recommend getting one of the Googan rods. They're really good and strong. Next thing we have in is, looks like we're going to get a bait this month from 13 Fishing. It's called the Jabberjaw. So they have a little brochure here on the Jabberjaw. And of course on their brochures they always tell you different spots that you would be fishing in a particular pond or lake, and what they recommend. So it tells you a little bit about how to fish that particular bait that we're getting in the box this month. Then we have the sticker of the month. So this is a Ketchco guy. Looks like he's out there fishing and has a nice catch. So that's a pretty cool sticker. I like that one. So I'm going to find a place on my tackle box for this to go, and we'll place it there. Last piece of literature we have in the box is the What's Inside the Box. This is the Bass Elite box for July 2021, and it has the items and the price. So we're going to go from top to bottom and we'll go through the box here. So the first thing we have is a live target. This is a hollow body commotion shad. It comes in at $14.49. So there's your shad right there. The color is Silver Flake. It's 3.5 inches in length and 5/8 of an ounce. There's a little bit of the top view. Can't really see a lot of the bottom here. It's covered up. All right, again, that's at $14.49 live target hollow body commotion shad. Next thing we have is the 13 Fishing Jabberjaw for $11.90. So we will find the 13 Fishing Jabberjaw. I like this color on this. This is the Jabberjaw 60. It is, let's see, the length of it is, I'm not seeing a length here, but I do see a weight. It's 9/16 of an ounce, and it dives 2 to 4 feet. Yeah, and I don't see a length on it in particular. But here you go, Jabberjaw 60. Nice little bluegill type pattern. Again, dives 2 to 4 feet, 9/16 of an ounce. This guy comes in at $11.99. Next thing we have in a box is the Reaction Strike Ranger. This comes in at $6.99. So we have a crankbait here. It dives 2 to 4 feet. We don't have a color on it, but again, it looks like a greenish with a little bit of chartreuse in there towards the middle and bottom. That one's diving at 2 to 4 feet. Again, that's at $6.99. The next thing we have in a box is the Lake Lunkers Chugger. This is a topwater bait. It's in length is 2 7/8 of an inches. The weight is 2/5 of an ounce. So we have the chugger there. Bit of blue and purple on top. A little bit of white and yellow on the bottom. And of course, the red popping mouth that's going to displace a lot of water and make it splash all over the place. That, again, was at $6.99. The next thing we have is the Googan Squad Hummer. This is at $6.49. This is a topwater buzzbait, and yeah, Googan makes some really cool products. This is 3/8 of an ounce. It does have a gold blade up here that'll spin, catch the water. This is the black and blue flake color. Googan Squad Hummer comes in at $6.49. But yeah, I'm looking forward to fishing that. I've never fished a buzzbait before, so I'm looking forward to that, seeing how that works in the water. The next thing we have in a box is the Weston Key Craw. Comes in at $5.99. So this is a 5-piece, 8.5 centimeters, or 3 3/8 of an inch. This is in the June bug color. So there's your Key Craw. Looking forward to fishing that as well. That'll be a nice trailer. Probably I'll pop that on the Hummer there from Googan and have it as a trailer. The next thing we have is the Cabin Creek Baits Express Worm. It comes in at $5.49. So that's in a green type color here with a lot of different flake in it. This is definitely a full pack. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 of them in there. So you have a full pack again. That comes in at $5.49. The next thing is the Phoenix Baits Ringworm. So this is a 4-inch ringworm, electric blue pearl. It's an 8-pack. There's the color there. So it's a kind of a purplish, bluish type color. Let's see. That one is again at $4.49. The last thing we have in a box here is a Spearpoint Performance hooks. We've received these before. We've tried them before. They work okay. This is an EWG hook in the 3/0 size. It's a 2-pack for $1.80. And again, that's the last thing we have is the Spearpoint hooks. They have this little curve here that supposedly hangs onto the fish better. I've tried it. I've caught a few fish with it. I've also missed a few. So it's to me, it's kind of a hit or miss on the Spearpoint hooks. They're unique and they're interesting. I'm not sure if I would purchase those on my own. I probably would go with something like a Gamakatsu or a Mustad or some other type of hook if I was going to actually purchase it from retail store. So anyways, that's everything in the box. We're going to recap. We have the hooks here. We have the Phoenix Baits Ringworm. We have the Cabin Creek Baits Express Worm. We have the Weston Key Craw. We have the Googan Squad Hummer. We have the Lake Lunkers Chugger. We have the Reaction Strike Ranger. We have the 13 Fishing Jabberjaw. And the Live Target Hollow Body Commotion Shad. So that's it for this month's box, the Elite Box. Be sure to check out my description down below. You can get your own box here for as little as $10 by using my link that's in my description. So take advantage of that and get your very first box for $10. Also, you'll see other interesting stuff, like I said, about the Googan rods and some other things on Shop Karl's. So while you're there, take advantage of some of the great deals. Become a Shop Karl's member. It's about $49 a year, but it saves you tons of money if you're buying a lot of tackle in the long run. You can get a lot of good stuff there for a discount, and you'll definitely get your $49 worth plus more back. Geez, if you just buy maybe a rod or two, that automatically will pay for your membership to Shop Karl's. Also down in the description, be sure to check out my other social media pages. I have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll have links to those down below. I sure would appreciate if you would hit the subscribe button. We're running a 200 subscriber giveaway right now. I'll have a link to the video at the end of this video that you can click on that one and find out how to enter that 200 subscriber giveaway. You don't need to be a subscriber to win, but I sure would appreciate you helping me get to 200 by subscribing to my channel. Also, while you're there, turn on the notification bell. That'll tell you when I'm making new videos and what I'm doing here. You can see me on YouTube and see what I'm posting. The other thing is I sure would appreciate if you'd go ahead and like this video. That way it'll get used in the algorithm that YouTube puts out, and it will advance it so that other fishermen and fisherwomen like yourselves can go out there and see content like this about box openings and also fishing and other fishing activities. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and y'all fish on.